Okay everyone, it's a new day and I'm going to show you my progress. So basically I actually got things glued in today. I know that this piece isn't supposed to be here until everything else is, but it was just kind of hanging out. I stained the floor today. Now this might not come across as anything special, but it was exactly what I wanted. I think it's a beautiful stain. And basically what I did is I just painted it on and then I wiped it with a sponge because it seemed dark to me, but I got exactly the results I want, so it's beautiful. Okay, mistakes. Or not necessarily mistakes, but like the good and the bad. Alright. The good is that I tried to wallpaper this room once the room was already constructed. This side looks fine, a few air bubbles. This side looks fine, a few air bubbles. This side looks horrible. But instead of peeling it off again, because this is like not easily peeled off, what I'm going to do, because I'm going to make this my bathroom, is I'm going to make shelves here that basically cover this, because I like this color too. So I'm going to make shelves here that cover this. I still need to cut this paper out. And then maybe put a little plants in. If by the time I put plants and curtains, I don't think that you'll be able to see any of that bumps. Okay, this was the downside of gluing before you do anything else. My thought was, I'm going to glue everything together and then I'm going to stain. Well, I changed my mind because the wood glue, as you can see, which I tried to be as neat as possible with, except for this like super drip. The wood glue won't stain. It says sandable on it, and I figured that it meant kind of it would act like regular wood and so on, but it doesn't. So that's okay. You know, it's nothing that accessories and a tub and so on can't fix. I also put molding in. See, just right there. And this is just super simple. I got some of these at a craft store, and yeah, so that's that room. But yeah, everything looks really good. I started staining I stained all the floors because I think that makes more sense. I think that staining everything first makes more sense. So, I'm going with that. And yeah, actually I put it all pretty much together today, and it looks like a dollhouse. Okay, so you might be wondering what's going on with this. Alright, for this room, I'm going to use that wallpaper. You can see it. Okay, for the top, and then for the bottom half, I'm going to use that pretty white wallpaper I told you about. That's over there. But I want something dark behind it. And I was going to go out and buy other like black paint to put behind it, but I figured if I give a couple coats of this, see, this is the stain that I wiped off. I actually like put it on and then wiped off, so it's not as thick, but this is just the stain itself, and it doesn't look very good, and that's okay because I'm going to cover it up. But I figure I'll give it like 2 coats. It dries really quick, so I'll give it like 2 coats, and then it'll be dark enough for me to cover it with that, and it'll look good. So, yes, I love this color though. It looks very black, but it's just, it's very rustic. It's a very rustic, like, wood look. So, let's see, as far as directions go, I've basically made my way down to, I've made my way all the way down to here, all the way to step 9 in B, I guess. But, you know, here's the conclusion I came to. I don't think that there's any good way to do this. If you wallpaper first, there's a chance that you can get glue on it, on the wallpaper. If you wallpaper last, there's a chance it's going to turn out like that horrible room that I have, my bathroom. So I think I'm going to try to do the wallpaper first again. Be very careful when I glue everything together, and then do the molding to cover it up. I hope that that works. So, but we'll give it a shot, you know? Give it a shot, and it's a learning process. So everything else I want to try and do while it's still open so I have easy access to it. So I'm trying to plan for that already, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's all for today.